Hello and welcome to Arts Core. Today we have another quick and easy tutorial. So here are the basic guidelines outlined, and feel free to pause this video as I feel like I'm going a little fast right now. Then start by drawing your basic sketch using a pencil. Now all the materials I'm using are listed in the description box below with the exact shades as well. Keep in mind this tutorial is a little more difficult. I would consider it a little advanced, as there are multiple layers involved and we are going to alternate between 8 different pencil color shades. Once that is done, start by erasing the extra guidelines. Then the first color we will be using is black. Now pay close attention to which areas I'm coloring in solid black and which areas are a little more lighter, because we will layer different colors later on. Also, I will be using the same black color for a fairly long time, so either you can skip the video and pause it or just follow along. For the second color, I'm using dark umber. You can use any dark brown shade as well. And this would be like your second layer in the iris. Also, using the same color, lightly shade in from the edges of the iris. For the third color, I'm using burnt ochre. You can also use any normal brown or caramel brown shade as well. This is kind of like your third layer, but keep in mind to still press fairly lightly as we are adding more layers later on. Once you have lightly gone over the entire iris, you can use the same color and add a little more darker strokes as shown. While you're doing this, keep in mind to leave the right side a little more lighter because we're adding a lighter color later on. So for the right side, the next layer is going to be Sunburst yellow. You can also use any orangey yellow shade as well. Then continue using the burnt ochre on the left side and darken up some more areas. Now I'm using dark umber for some more details on the iris. At this point, using the same color, add some more shadows throughout the other parts of the eye. For the second layer, I'm using burnt ochre one more time and shade out the shown areas. At this point, I'm using white to lighten up the areas between the details. Also add a curvy shape using the white on the right side. Now this step is optional. I felt the eye is a little too white now, so lastly I'm using burnt ochre one more time to add some more pop of color. Now use the white to blend out the areas around the iris. For the next color, I'm using Tuscan Red, and look closely to the areas which I'm coloring in with this shade. As stated in the beginning, this drawing has a lot of layers and a lot of details, so hopefully you guys are not having much difficulty following along. Now I'm using the color Mineral Orange. You can also use some peachy skin color shade as well. At this point, I'm going in with blush pink. It is very similar to the peach, just more on the pink side. Feel free to press a little more firmly with this shade, as it will help blend out the previous colors. At this point, I'm using the Mineral Orange one more time to add another layer. The drawing seems to be getting along. Now, using the white, blend out all the previous layers throughout the entire drawing. Now I'm using color black for the eyelashes. Keep in mind they are long, thin strokes, and you can add a little more thickness near the base of the eyelashes. Now the direction of the eyelash is super important, so try to draw the eyelashes very similar to mine. And with that being your last step, this is the final drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.